What is up, guys? All right, so today, some upper back and hamstrings and some quads. So, pretty busy gym today, but that's all right. Let's get to it. All right, what is up, guys? So, some upper back, hamstrings. My wife is on the upright row machine, so we're gonna do some machine row. If I can get this machine set up right. There we go. Something that I really been focusing on is really bracing myself into the pad. So some people will come off at the end and really pull back at the end of the set, or end of a rep, I mean. But that can help at the very end of your sets if you're trying to get a couple more reps in, like use a momentum. But right now, in the beginning of the workout, I'm really trying to focus in right on that upper back. With pulling back, you get some of the spinal erectors involved and other stuff. So if I want to get those involved at the end of the last set, really try and get those activated for the last couple reps, then that's the plan there. But otherwise, from the beginning, I think it's important to just brace into the pad. That way you're not using any momentum or if I like to cheat a few more reps. Really brace into the pad. Same thing. Really grip with the last two fingers. Really helps take your biceps out of the row as well. So, take a little break here. Move on to the next thing. So, recently I haven't even been really using any music or anything to get pumped up for a lift or anything. It sounds kind of too, I don't know, macho or whatever. But like I'm just been really focused on getting pumped up from the lift itself. Kind of put myself in the mindset of moving heavy weight. You know, I can't say I'll never go back to using some music for getting motivated, but I don't know. Just recently I've just been really into it, able to just focus in and not get distracted by music or anything. So, see if we can keep that going. For cardio though, I listen to music, I watch my shows, anime, but feeling good. Also helps that I had to take Saturday and Monday off for the roof being gone off the one gym and power being out at this gym on Monday. So feel pretty refreshed from a pulling perspective. Love this shirt, by the way. It's like from the January release of Axe and Sledge, but it's like you see all those motivational Instagram reels of like how I want to go, how I want to die, men versus women. And it's like women is like peaceful in my sleep, all this kind of stuff, and men is like a knight in battle against this fierce enemy. And so when they chose the knight on the back of this shirt, I was like, yeah, I have to get it. I actually got two of them, one in 2XL and one in 3XL. Really like the baggy shirts. So the baggy shirt, or like the tightest tank top you can imagine. Those are like my ultra egos in the gym. Okay, definitely gonna light up for this last set, but most of those reps were pretty solid. Maybe the last two wasn't able to get back to the parallel across the back with my elbows, but still max out this machine, aka the best row machine there is. Another thing I've been asked pretty recently is, mostly because the Arnold was this past weekend, or 2 weekends ago. I feel a lot of people asking, how'd you do? Like, they assume I competed. People I work with, people that don't really know much about the sport, they know I do. Bodybuilding, I competed last December. So I think they just don't know enough to know whether or not someone's in full prep or not. It got me thinking, like, I am very excited to prep again for another show, but only in the setting where I need to grow first and then see what it looks like when I'm like shredded again. You know, that was my thing. I came in last show right under 198 because that's what my light heavyweight class had to weigh in at. So really kind of starved myself down there to get underneath that weight cap. Had a couple days, really 2 days to curl back up again before the show. Well, day and a half really. But when people ask me, like, are you competing soon? No, probably not until mid 2027, I would imagine. Really just hoping to have a really successful, productive off season here. So So yes, I am excited to start cutting again, but only after I put on some quality tissue here. So for those of you that compete, came in a little smaller than what you wanted and didn't do as well as you wanted, you know how I feel, you know.
Good morning, YMCA members and guests. Would Sarah do? Please turn to travel walk. Sarah do? Please turn to travel walk.
Like on the last one, I used a little bit of momentum to try and finish that set. But otherwise, keeping it pretty strict. All right, next thing. All right, going up a little bit from last week's starting. Gotta pull the compression shorts up a little bit, you know. Oversized tee with the short shorts is the answer. $13, so something like that. Maybe not, maybe 11. I don't know. I'll have to recount it. Oh. Hamstrings definitely aren't going to look as pumped as usual. I'm sorry, as diced as usual. Even one set of curls really puts me into a leg pump that takes away a lot of detail. Whew. Whew. Yeah, losing some of that diesel already. It's only set number 2. Oh, here's set 3. I dropped away quite a bit, so let's see where this takes us. Oh. Okay, well, now on to some Romanian deadlifts. Get that butt involved. Ooh. Okay. So, got my main upper back isolation stuff done. Got my hamstrings halfway done. After doing some of these, I do some quads and I go back to a single leg curl, either seated or laying. So, oh, gotta take my shoes off. Okay, well, this is definitely the heaviest I've gone on this in a long time. Might not seem like a ton to some of you, but 365 for Romanians, it's a little bit difficult. Versus like a straight deadlift, that's less of a hassle here. But Romanians though, really trying to keep that tension on your glutes, your hamstrings. Yeah, it can get kind of tough here. So let's see where this takes us. Yep. The end there. Tension came off my glutes and my hands, so that's when I knew I had to stop there. Alright, so finished up with the Romanian deadlifts. Now it's time for some single leg curls because the leg extensions are taken. So let's get to it. I think I should have time for a little bit of posing here at the end, which would be cool. Now I'll just do my cardio at home. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Feeling like a wimp going up to 30 pounds, but okay. Extensions it is, and then some posing. Let's get to it. All right, so the posing rooms are both taken by someone, multiple people, doing not a class, but something or other. But that's all right. It's their gym too, so I'm not gonna get upset about it. I can do posing anywhere, but the lighting here is goated. So, I think that'll be it for today. Got everything else done. Didn't film the quads, but all right, guys, hang in there. Anything else you need from me, let me know. But be the torch, pass it on. Have a good day.